Welcome, courageous, captivating Capricorns. It is Sachi, and we are going to do a See What Pops Up reading where we just see what pops up. Please remember that the top 2 videos with the most likes will get a bonus reading next month, as well as the first, whoever comes in first, so the video with the most likes will get the extended for free. So if this resonates, please do hit that like button, and if you want to vote double, you can go to my YouTube. All right, Capricorn, this is what came up in the cleansing ceremony. We had the Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse with the 3 of Cups. So basically what this was telling me is that you are no longer waiting to hear back from someone. You're not anticipating hearing from them again. Ace of Swords in reverse indicates, again, sort of like a cutting off of communication. And I'm getting that it's because when you did communicate, things got too heated. There was too much umph behind the communication. And with the King of Wands in reverse, the way that things were manifesting, you know, in the masculine aspect, the yang aspect, was, you know, it wasn't manifesting the way that you wanted. Again, it's like the firepower was just too much. And so instead you're trying to focus on things that you want to celebrate. You might be focusing on some other emotional, some different type of emotional relationships that's based on celebration and joy and happiness and things like that. We had War Turtle using withdraw. So this is telling me, you know, in terms of emotionality, you are withdrawing your emotions. This is also the throat chakra withdraw as well. So I do get a, you know, cutting off of communication or, you know, stopping communication. And Tentacle using Sludge Shock in reverse. So it's basically saying that you're trying to keep it cool, you're playing it cool, and you're trying to get all of this sludge, all of this poison out of your emotional body. So that's what popped up in the cleansing ceremony, Capricorn. Like I said, we are just going to see what pops up. I hope you are all doing well. I do want to let you know I am recording amidst a very big, crazy thunderstorm that is happening here. So if you hear the rumble, that's just the universe, you know, putting a little emphasis on whatever's going on in the reading. I am recording this under the full moon. Right now it is in Scorpio, and soon it will be in Ophiuchus, which is when the full moon really peaks in the constellation Ophiuchus. Check the sky yourself, I dare you. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on here for you. All right, it kind of wants to hide, but not from me. Oh yeah, it's that 3 of Swords and the Emperor. So I do see some heartbreak that you are navigating through. We have the 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and Hermit in reverse. So this is basically telling me there is some sort of soulmate relationship, right? 2 of Cups, where there was some sort of emotional exchange. You know, it did even out, but the thing was is you were both pouring from an empty cup is what it seems like. You are recognizing that there was some sort of emotional cycle that you needed to walk away from because your cup was empty and even your plate was empty. It does seem like you do have emotions for this person. I'm hearing that you do love them and things like that, but it just got to the point again where it's like, okay, well, what emotional exchange are we giving each other? And again, it feels like emptiness. And with the Hermit in reverse, it does feel like, you know, you don't feel alone. You don't feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. It definitely still feels very good. You might even have a certain, you know, soulmate relationship that is very fulfilling. That's a completely different, separate relationship. And with the Hermit reverse, this can indicate like a refusal to do a certain type of shadow work here. But let's see, what's the light energy? Okay, going right to the 2 of Cups. We have Trainer using Field Blower. So what I'm hearing is that you don't blow smoke up this person's arse, basically. With the Trainer indicates somebody else's energy. So it's like you're not going to blow smoke up theirs, and you're not interested in the way they blow hot air onto you. So it does indicate that this person may, you know, be a liar or may be very intense with their communication with their air. Right? Again, we saw that Ace of Swords in reverse, and it is the Ace of Swords, but it has all that fire around it, right? So again, it's like you're rejecting this person because of the way that communication is or was. We have Gyarados using Berserker Splash, and we have Electric type. So basically, this is saying, you know, I have a feeling it's more of the other person, but it could be yours as well. It's like, like it's caused their emotions to go quite berserk. And I'm getting that they also like awoken a dragon in you almost. There are a lot of, you know, berserk emotions going on here, but you know, it's definitely an emotional rough ride. But again, I feel like there are a lot of things that are bringing you joy and happiness. And we see that there's one soulmate in particular that's good. And again, I feel like there's actually two. You know, we saw that 3 of Cups, which is like 3 people really enjoying themselves. So it does seem like you're in a pretty good position in terms of the people that you're connecting with. So even though there is some disappointment of what you're releasing, it does look like you have better stuff that you're going towards. Anyway, it says, rarely seen in the wild, huge and vicious, it is capable of destroying entire cities in rage. So part of this, again, it's the shadow. So part of this can be the rage that maybe you don't want to feel or whatever. And part of it is because you want to, you know, feel some of the better emotions. It's talking about, you know, destroying entire cities, which gives me the energy of like multiple tower moments, right? Of like, you know, a lot of towers being knocked down. So there could be a lot of tower moments that you are going through, that you have been through, or that are part of this journey. It seems like what they are influencing the most is your solar plexus, okay? So the solar plexus, and again, I don't feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. This feels very intentional, and again, I feel like it is because you know that this person is just full of hot air, basically. And, you know, you are shining brighter in the shadow. So it's like you're not going into the shadow because you know that there's so much light still around you. This is the solar plexus as well, which is the sense of self. So it looks like you are developing a healthier sense of self, a healthier ego, a healthier inner child, and things like this. The solar plexus is also, you know, where your willpower is, and, you know, the ability to make your own choices and things like that. So I feel like as you are shining brighter and making your own choices and owning your willpower, it is really sending this person in a spiral and causing them to go berserk. All right, let's see what else is going on for you, Capricorn. All right, yeah, we have the 10 of Cups, literally very similar to the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups energy I was getting. This is the energy of having a harmonious community around you. This is when your cup is filled with beautiful emotions, and so are other people around you, and there is a celebration. This is literally kind of like pride energy. So this could be you connecting to, you know, a community that you are proud of and things like that. The rainbow also signifies, you know, the calm after the storm. So I feel like the worst is sort of behind you in regards to the situation, and you're really just focused on, you know, better and brighter days at this point. All right, let's see what's the light energy here. We have Clefairy using moonlight. This is really great for you, Capricorn, by the way. I'm very proud of you for the work that you've done here. We have Clefairy using moonlight. So moonlight is the light that you find in the shadow. So it does seem like maybe you have done the shadow work on this, and you're recognizing the shadow work that you've done is recognizing that you don't need to do more shadow work, basically. It's more about, you know, again, celebrating the calm after the storm, and sort of even when, you know, darkness comes, there's still that moonlight. There still is that light in the shadow that you can follow. Clefairy even worships the moon. And as I was saying about the full moon, like I really feel like this Ophiuchus full moon is so healing, right? Full moons are all about releasing energy that no longer serves us, and Ophiuchus is the healer. So I feel like, you know, you are releasing anything that is not helping you heal. And it looks like what is helping you heal is this sense of community and connecting with others that have their cups already full, and, you know, that there is this equal exchange of emotion and happiness and joy and all of these good things. And again, that's why it's really easy to walk away from this situation that left you high and dry, basically. It is said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. Yeah, exactly. Like literally, you know, happiness is already here. Happiness will continue to come to you as you continue to release what is no longer serving you, you know, especially as it relates to fairy type energy, which is soulmate connections, right? So as you are releasing, you know, soulmates, or as I call them, suffering soulmates that constantly are draining you, leaving you feeling empty and things like that, it is making space for all of these harmonious relationships coming towards you. Let's see what's the shadow. We have Carbink using Power Gem. So Carbink is a fighting type. So this this indicates that you are, still doing some fighting in the shadow. And again, it seems like you're fighting the shadow with the light. And part of you, I don't know why I said part of you, but part of this seems to be working with crystals or something in that regard. Like Power Gem indicates like being powered up through some sort of, mineral or gem, or again, like fighting with, sort of with energetic tools. So some of you may be, connecting with a lot of, crystals around you in order to keep your vibration high and things of that nature. It's interesting. This card has come out for so many signs this month, and Capricorn, you are the last one for the general reading. It says, while sleeping underground for hundreds of millions of years since birth. Oh, it has slept underground for hundreds of millions of years since birth. It's occasionally found during the excavation of caves. So again, I feel like you did the shadow work, basically. Anytime there's like an excavation of caves, it's like, I take it as shadow work. So the Hermit in reverse is literally, again, the shadow work that you did, recognizing, okay, I'm done with the shadow work. Like, there's nothing left in the shadow that I can do to make a certain situation better. The only thing I can do is literally walk away from it. But as you walk away, again, you are headed towards so many more beautiful and brighter days that even at night, there's still that moonlight that is guiding you. There's always light around you. So I definitely feel like you are connecting to more beautiful, harmonious, happy people, and really protecting yourself, again, with like gems or something like that. Let's see what Mother Moon wants to say about the situation. Oh, that came out quickly. We have Hold Your Vision coming out stuck, Fixed Moon. So it's very important that you are holding your vision. These better and brighter days ahead, it's important that you are keeping your vision looking forward. And we have, ooh, luck is on your side, New Moon in Sagittarius. So it's important to be holding your vision of whatever, community that you are building that is full of harmony and love and, pride and things like this, being proud of who you are and, loving one another and, celebrating the calm after the storm to the point where no more storms really need to come. And the New Moon in Sagittarius with luck is on your side indicates that things are working in your favor. You are going to continue to become more and more lucky. So hold the vision that you have that is so full of big, beautiful, bright things. Let's see what Archangel would like to bring us into the extended. Okay, no, I guess it's not there. Let's see. Is it one of these? So the extended is available for Eagle and Phoenix members only. So if you are subscribed to either of those, you have access to all of the extendeds, as well as everything that Eagle has access to. So that would be the community forum and all of my musings page, which gives up-to-date astrological transits with personalized horoscopes and things like that for what is going on astrologically according to the true sidereal system. So, celestially accurate information based on what house is transiting through. So let's see here what Archangel would like to bring us into the extended. So I'm not really sure where this energy is going, but I think what we're going to do is focus on how to continue to let luck be on your side and how to hold your vision of this beautiful reality that you are manifesting. We have Israfel, the angel of song. So some of you may want to be a musician. Some of you may be getting music messages. So it's important to be paying attention to the music that is coming on around you, especially, I just wrote about Saturn retrograde in Capricorn, which is literally talking about the music industry and the eardrum of society. So I highly recommend that you check that out, because as a Capricorn, Saturn retrograding, Saturn being your ruling planet, it's very important that you tune into that energy. So I highly recommend that you read that article. And we have Suklef, the angel of verdancy, coming out in reverse, which is talking about anything that is not a harmonious ecosystem, anything that is not working any longer. And again, I think it's very important that you are mindful of the music that you are listening to and the messages that you allow in your ear. So anyway, we've run out of time, Capricorn, but I am going to say a little bit more about this in the extended. If you would like to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation, and I hope that you stay in love.